Hey everybody, welcome back to another Baby Name Saturdays, where every Saturday I give out a new themed baby name list. And this week we're talking about floral and plant names for girls. And I have my little sidekick right here, Miss Magnolia, and we're just gonna go ahead and get started. Alright, I've actually changed my mind. I'm gonna sit for this video so that Magnolia can see my phone really well because she likes to look at herself in like the camera. And I have my binder right here with all of the names, what they mean, and all that good stuff. Also the squeaking, again, I can't figure out what is making this chair squeak, so please ignore it. I'm gonna try to sit very still, but I do have a 3-month-old with me, so. To get into it, these are floral, plant, fruit tree type names, very nature inspired, or the names themselves mean something in nature. And these are not your typical like rose or those types of names. They're a little bit more out there, a little bit more unique. So if you're looking for some unique names that your friends might not have for your baby, your book you're writing, your pet, whatever you're naming, this list is for you. So the first one on this list is very obvious. It is Magnolia. That is my daughter's name. One reason I picked her name was because I like more different names. I don't know anyone named Magnolia, so that was like a huge plus for me. But what a magnolia represents is actually really, really beautiful. It means love for nature, feminine sweetness, and beauty. And I just think that's beautiful because I want her to always feel beautiful and have a love for nature. I have a huge love for nature, and I just think it's a really, oh, excuse you. It's a really sweet representation, and a magnolia flower is beautiful. The second name on this list I actually had on my fall baby name idea list, and that is the name Dahlia. The meaning of a dahlia is actually really beautiful. It means a lasting commitment between two people, and so I thought that was really cute. Like if you and your significant other are like having a baby, like you have a bond together, I just thought that was such a beautiful meaning for the dahlia flower. The third name on this list actually kind of has like a historical fairy tale meaning to it, and that is the name Briar. Briar means a thorned shrub, but if you look up Briar, a lot of times Briar Rose will come up, and that is also known as Sleeping Beauty or Aurora. They are all three the same person, and I did not know that Aurora used to be called Briar Rose, but in the original fairy tale from Brother Grimm's like fairy tales, her name is Briar Rose, and that is because she was the rose that was put into the castle that was surrounded by briar plants. So kind of a unique way to have a princess name without like naming her Aurora, because I know the name Aurora has become a little bit more popular recently, not super popular, but I have heard of people named Aurora recently. The fourth name I have on this list is Azalea. Azalea means taking care of yourself and your family, elegance, beauty, and wealth. A very different type of representation. I really like how one of them is like taking care of yourself and your family, because I mean self-care is important, having a great family bond is important, and so that one is really cute. And I don't know one person named Azalea besides like Iggy Azalea, like that's like her last name or whatever, but I think it's beautiful. It would make a super cute first name. The fifth name on this list is Daisy. Daisy represents innocence, new beginnings. This is why a lot of times mothers will be given daisies after they have their baby, because it represents a new beginning. And if you're having a baby, it's a new beginning, like you're starting something new in your life. And also Daisy is just so precious. That's actually what Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom just named their baby. They named her Daisy Dove Bloom. I think that's really pretty. A daisy flower is very simple, very sweet. So if you're wanting something that's not too out of the box, this would be a great pick. This next name is a fruit, and some of you might think it's a little weird, and that is the name Lemon. So before you hate me in the comments, because every time I've seen somebody put lemon on any of their baby name videos, people just hate on it, like, how could you name your kid Lemon? Guys, go watch the TV show Heart of Dixie and then tell me you don't like the name Lemon. One of the main characters on that show, her name was Lemon, and honestly, it was just gorgeous. It fit her so perfectly. And actually, this is a name I've liked for a long time. My mom will remember this story. I don't know if anybody else will, but they had a stray cat come to their house and they were trying to like figure out what to name it because they were gonna keep it. And I was like, why don't you name the cat Lemon? And everybody thought that was so weird. And so then I was like, I'm not gonna like let them know that like I like the name Lemon for a child. So they ended up naming the cat Lemon, but my family didn't like it. So now her name is Susan Lemon. But I think you guys should name your kids Lemon. I think it's gorgeous. And like Magnolia is actually wearing a little lemon onesie right now. And how stinking cute is that? And lemons represent longevity, purification, and friendship. How sweet. Like, oh, I just think it's gorgeous and like it's simple, and I guarantee you there's not gonna be anyone else in their class with the name Lemon or another dog at the dog park named Lemon. And if you're writing a story, that would be a really bold choice for like the main character's name, in my opinion. This next name was actually one of my favorite baby names for probably like a month after I had Magnolia. I just like stumbled upon it on Pinterest and I was like, oh, if Magnolia ever has a sibling, like this would be kind of cute. And that's the name Blossom. It means to bloom or flower. And I just think that's so cute. Like, call her Bee. Like, I just think it's adorable. And I've never really heard it before until like I was on, I think it was Pinterest where I saw it. And I was like, that's just like so cute. And like, I don't know anybody with that name. This next name is actually a fruit also, and I would have never thought of this as a child's name, but I was watching several months ago when Aspen Ovart was pregnant. They were reacting to names that their followers thought that they were gonna name their baby, who we now know they named her Cove. But one of the names they reacted to was the name Peach. And Aspen like said in the video that like that wasn't the name, but she really liked it. And I started thinking about it, and like it is super cute, and it makes me think of like Princess Peach from like Mario Kart and stuff. But a peach actually represents softness, tenderness, and also fertility. So I thought that this was just kind of a super cute meaning. Peaches are also, they make like really cute decor, like peach decor stuff is really in right now, so you could decorate her room with peaches. I just think that's super sweet. Let me know in the comments if you think that's too weird. But I also think it could make a really cute or different middle name. If they had a traditional like first name or a longer first name, it would be a cute middle name. But yeah, I thought that was different and it deserved to be on this list. The next name on this list is Ivy. This one is definitely more common. It's not as out of the box as the other ones. But since you guys have heard it before, I thought I would give you like what an ivy represents. So an ivy represents fidelity, and that is because an ivy is an evergreen plant, and once it attaches itself to something, it is very hard to remove. And so I thought that would be perfect, like if you and your significant other are married and you're deciding to bring new life into the world. It's a very sweet meaning in my opinion, and the name itself is so short. It would be a really good first name if you kind of like nicknamey first names that aren't very long. Ivy, it's only 3 letters. Or a good middle name if their first name is like really long. You just need something short to help it roll off the tongue. All right, number 10 on this list is Leilani. This means heavenly flowers or heavenly garland of flowers, and it's of Hawaiian origin. And every website I was on, oh my goodness. Every website I was on, it had either one of those definitions, so I didn't know which one was fully correct, so I decided to put both of them. Also, do you know anybody named Leilani? Like, I just think the name just really rolls off the tongue, especially for how many letters it is. It's very easy to say, and it definitely sounds Hawaiian, and I absolutely love like Hawaiian names. I think they're gorgeous, and so let me know, do you like Leilani? What would a good nickname for Leilani be, or would you just always call her Leilani? All right, this next one is, it's a little out there, but I was watching a video on, I always pronounce her name wrong, so I'll put her YouTube channel right here. But she did a twin pairings baby name video, and she had this on her list, and I just thought it was really cute. I am definitely the type of person who would use this name, but I don't think my boyfriend would ever go for it, and that is the name Sunflower with the very adorable nickname Sunny. I think that's cute. But a sunflower represents long life, feelings of adoration, or seeking out positivity and strength. And I think that those are just such strong meanings, and they're all things that like you want your child to have. And I know it's a little out there and it's not everybody's cup of tea, but I really, really adore the nickname Sunny, and so this would be a really cute way to get that. Number 12 on this list is Flora. It is Latin for flower, and so the name itself just means flower. Flora is very short and sweet, and it kind of has like the flower sound to it. The next one I have is Florence. It kind of goes with Flora because Flora could be a nickname for Florence. I just think that both of those are gorgeous, and if you want a longer name, name them Florence and call them Flora. Say it's really adorable, huh? Adorable! Okay, so I just have one more on this list. I have 14 names. I wanted to do 15, but for some reason it's just 14. So the last name I have is Yarrow, which is basically arrow with a Y at the beginning. Yarrow, very different. So yarrow flowers represent healing. They also represent inspiration. So in some places, if you send somebody a yarrow flower, it could represent that you are helping them find joy within their own life. And I just thought that that was very, very pretty and a very different flower name that you don't ever hear. It is a flower that doesn't sound super florally if you aren't wanting something that sounds super florally. But those are all of our floral, plant, and fruit names for you guys. I actually have so many more. Let go of my hair. I have so many more names that could go onto this list because these are my favorite type of names. I mean, obviously I have a magnolia. I am very gravitated towards nature names, so I could very easily do a part 2 of this, or I could do a flower names for boys because there are a lot of masculine named flowers out there. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know. But if you guys have any name suggestion videos you want to see, please, please, please comment down below. On my last video, which was unisex names, why? I got a recommendation for twin pairings. So I'm going to be doing that pretty shortly into the future. I do have several weeks planned, but I did add that to my list. And so when you guys suggest stuff, I always put it on my list. I've already started working on the twins pairing one, and I honestly think that person commented on that video like yesterday or the day before. So I always want to help you guys. I want to help name everything out there. Books, people, pets, cars. Oh my gosh. But yeah, thanks so much. Please hit the subscribe button down below. I do baby name lists every single Saturday. So thank you so much for watching, and we will see you guys next time. Bye!